Harlem Shuffle. Oh, this is about the Underground Railroad, dude.
Yeah, I wanted to grab that. I just didn't want to be too like. This is no social.
Too light. There's no stories, though. Ooh, CD.
But again, it's not in English.
Learn a language, babe. Duh. That's all you have to do. It's cool. I want to find a fiction book that doesn't look too childish.
What is that one that you? Oh, you're grabbing it?
Yeah, I'm gonna do these two books, but both these books are nonfiction.
Oh, wow. The key design.
Someone put it up there to hide it because they're coming back for it, babe. And now you're taking it. The history of Western society. Maybe one of these small pink books.
This, the first page I opened. Don't try to enlighten unwilling people. Listen to others. So I'm like, oh, okay. This is one of them ones.
I might read that one too.
8 Rules of Love. How to find it, keep it, and let it go. I'm a love songwriter, so
Yeah, that would
I thought
help.
that this was like very important to have. I already showed you this. I didn't show you this one. Right? Say it right. How to
Well,
talk in any
you showed it to
social.
me, but you didn't talk about it
Okay. This
said
is
you
just for
didn't.
like
in business situations. I'm gonna read that one too.
yeah. So it's like
gonna
how to
read this
deal
one?
with people. I don't know what this is about.
No, I'm just kidding. This is a fiction story.
And then this one, I'm not really 100% on this one.
I'm not convinced you need that one either, but I was gonna say because if you
Being
want
more
it, you want it.
sensual, all we have to do is shift from thinking to sensing. Different techniques. Okay, maybe I will read this one. The Biology of Relaxation. I got 4 books.
4 of them.
2,
I got 3.
3, 4, 5.
I start preparing for when we adopt the cat, so I think we should get one of these. What do you think? No? BNC
You a
squared.
nigga that could. You don't understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But you're not a nigga that could. Yeah, for real.
Sensational.
You know? Let's take the word.
The woods is crazy. Let's go.
Let's take the
Let's
word.
go.
No crazy shit. Right through the woods.
On my hip got a gang in him. I ain't worried about no bitch, I got a gang in him. If we talk.
Thank you.
Hold on a second.
I gotta get this one too. I didn't even read what it's about yet, but since I do like the author, I might grab it. Now this is what I'm talking about. I don't even know what
This looks like it would be such a great read.
book 12. I probably stopped reading them at book 8.
Look at the back. This would be such a great
You peed on
read. Ew, babe.
Don't wipe it on me.
You said he peed on.
You're the one that touched it. It's your pee book.
I feel like I've seen this mail before.
Encyclopedia.
Over 500 questions and answers.
Okay, really quick, I just want to give a little book haul. No editing? Okay. I just want to give a little book haul of what I got from both the Goodwills. The total was $13 and I got 7 books total, so that is actually very good for my pockets at least. Maybe I'll go back, do this again, bigger budget, more books. The first book I want to show y'all is Landline by Rainbow Rowell. And I chose this book because I'm familiar with the author already. I read her Eleanor and Park book a long time ago, but I read it. And she also has a book called Fangirl, which I've heard of, but I've never actually read it. So I was like, let me just get this, because if I don't like any of the other books, I know I'll like find this decent, because her other book I liked it a little bit. I did, I'm not gonna lie. This book follows the main character, Georgie McCool, as she navigates the direction of her marriage by talking to a past version of her husband over a yellow landline phone. And I found the concept interesting. When I looked this book up, they were saying that it was a Christmas romance book, and it is, but I don't know why I thought it would be like more Christmassy. But no, it's just a romance book, and I found it very, very entertaining to read. I enjoyed it. It was a very easy read too, so I finished it pretty fast. I would recommend this one. The rest of them from this haul I have not read yet, so I don't know if I would recommend them, but this one I would. The next book I want to talk about is The Husband's Secret by Leanne Moriarty. I hope I said her last name right. I was looking up so many different videos trying to find somebody who pronounced her last name, but I'm not familiar with this author, but this book is good. I'll probably look into more of her work, but this is the one I'm most excited to read, maybe because it has such a pretty cover. In this book, the main character, her name is Cecilia Fitzpatrick. Her husband is John Paul Fitzpatrick, and Cecilia ends up finding a letter that is addressed to her from John Paul, and it says like "open once I'm dead," something along those lines. And the problem is he's very much still alive, and this letter contains it contains a dark secret that John Paul has that can ruin other people's lives as well as their own, Cecilia Fitzpatrick, and their children's lives. I am really, really excited to read this one. This is the one that I'm reading now. I am on chapter 5 so far, but hopefully I could get a good reading session in and get a little bit further in this, because so far they're still like introducing everybody, and you like getting into the story, but you don't really know what's going on yet. The next book I have here is Harlem Shuffle by Colson Whitehead, and it's a crime fiction novel, which is interesting to me. I like fiction, I like crime, I like true crime, I like all of that, so that's what drew my interest, other than the fact that this looks very, very, you know what I'm saying? This book is taking place in the 1960s. But yeah, other than that, I really don't know what the story is about, other than him falling into the wrong crowd, and I guess having to like balance the life between him being a well-known furniture, upstanding citizen, furniture salesman, and life of crime, I guess. But yeah, I am excited to read this. When I looked it up, the reviews on this book were kind of like mixed. The next book I have here is Bad Habits by Amy Gentry, and I wasn't the one that picked this out. My boyfriend was the one that picked this out, but it seemed like a good pick. And basically, when looking it up, spoilers maybe if he was thinking about reading this, but the main character, Mackenzie, is basically running from her murderous past. Yeah, that's all I really know about it so far. So yeah, Bad Habits by Amy Gentry. The next book I got here is One of Us is Lying by Karen M. McManus. This is basically a murder mystery book, a whodunit, which one was the killer kind of thing. On this one, I am very interested in this one and am excited to get started with this. The next book I have here is Last Day by Dominica Ruda. And basically, in this book, there's a holiday every year, which is basically the end of the world. I am a little bit confused on that whole premise, but it's the end of the world, and they have a couple different characters that you follow around as they start questioning, I guess, life and just things to do with the end of the world. And when I looked this up, somebody said they found this book kind of triggering, so we'll see how I feel about this one. I'm not the most excited about it, but I did find it interesting enough to actually get it, so we'll see. And then this is the last book that I have. It is Murdered by Mamiya by Maureen Faulkner and Michael A. Schmerkonish. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but this one is a memoir, I believe, and Maureen Faulkner is a part of this story of somebody who goes to jail, and not everybody, but like everybody wants Mamiya to be free. Now, why do they want Mamiya to be free? I don't know yet, and I will end up finding out later on, and I will be able to give my thoughts on this book after I find that out. So yes, Murdered by Mamiya. And that is all the books that I have now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I now have a total of 12 books. I have read 3. Hopefully I can get more done. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.